Hey guys, this is the cross section of a simple gas engine. And so cross section means that if you cut something in half and then you look inside, that is the cross section. And so this is the cross section of a simple gas engine. Now I'll explain to you a parts. And so this is the crankshaft, the connecting piston rod, the cylinder block, the combustion chamber, the intake valve, the mixture in, the camshaft, the spark plug, the valve spring, the mixture out, the exhaust valve, the cylinder head, the cooling water, the piston, the crankcase. So I'll explain to you what happens into the startup. And so what happens in the startup is that the crankshaft is going to rotate slowly. And when the crankshaft is going to rotate slowly, the piston is going to eventually go down. And when the piston will go down, the camshaft will push the cam into the intake valve. And when it will push the cam into the intake valve, it will suck the mixture of gas and air into the combustion chamber. And so when that happens, the piston will slowly go up, and when the piston will slowly go up, when it all goes up and hits near the spark plug, then it will create an explosion, and it will get the spark and a combustion. And so the piston will go downward force again, and when the piston is going to go downward force, the camshaft that's in the exhaust valve. And so the camshaft and the crankshaft are connected to a timing belt, and since it's connected to a timing belt, it will rotate. And so the camshaft hits the exhaust valve, and then at the same time the piston is going to go up, and soon as it's going to go up, it's gonna let the mixture of burning gas get sucked out and into the exhaust valve, and then the cycle will start over again. So technically this is the behind the scenes right now, because we've just done filming the video that you're going to see, and that I give thanks to my mom and dad. My mom is the photographer, video, the camera woman, and my dad is the one that teaches me about these things, all of the car stuff and all about like the cars and I learned like the aesthetics. What I do, I research them online, and I really like cars. I like them a lot, and by the time I had my channel, that's when I started to like cars and started researching about cars. And I was focusing more of the aesthetics about the car. In my videos that some of you watch, or like a few of you watch, see that I focus more on the aesthetics of the cars. I do say the engine of the car, like this shifter is pretty good. It's a slap shifter, and that this vehicle is a V6, but I don't say anything like, oh, this vehicle is like a CVT, a continually variable transmission. I don't see how it works. I focus more on the aesthetics of the car, and that's really the problem I want to improve, but I've never actually done it. So I thank you for my dad for researching, so helping me research this. So it might be impossible, like a 10-year-old me researching about a car in 2 hours. I'm gonna tell you this, I'm gonna be honest, I can't do it right now physically, because it's a whole nother video and that's gonna take forever, but I'm going to predict this. I did it for like 2 hours or 30 minutes plus in this video, and my dad told me, hey, hey, this is picture about the internal combustion engine, and then come research it with me, and then my mom got an idea and posted this on a video, because I haven't been posting in a while. And the reason why I haven't posted in a while, it's because I look back in my old videos, and I have to say, I have to be honest, they weren't that good, because I didn't do the actual car, and the ones with the actual cars, I mostly focused on the aesthetics, and I didn't explain why the car was bad or why the car was good or not. I like to tell the car what it is, but you need to say the reason why. You can't just say a car is unreliable just because it has these kind of problems that you don't explain. And so I wanted to post a video that's not about miniature cars, not about vehicles that are on the dealership, because those are only like once in a month times, and have to like do video every single week, but that's impossible. I can't just do that. I have school. So I ended up take this and then put it in my videos, like if I ever film a car, and then say, hey, this vehicle has a CVT transmission, a continuously variable transmission. It gets better gas mileage because of blah blah blah, this kind of reason why. You just don't want to say that the CVT transmission is bad and focus on like this is groany, it sounds bad, you should take out. You just have to say the reason why. And so my mom is the one that did the illustration, and my dad is the one that drew the cooling water, the piston, and the crankcase, and basically the cylinder. And the description is just my mom's handwriting. And so basically combines the good handwriting in my mom and my dad's artistic skills.